Now, over the weekend, Amazonians, legal and political observers, talking of the person of Barrister Team Basier here, Barrister Phil, Commander Elvis, raised serious concerns in Amazonian social political show this week on Amazonia about the electoral fraud and long-standing irregularities in the French Cameroons just concluded elections following the recently held elections. Now, in a conversation that quickly gained traction on social media, the true prominent legal minds criticized what they described as a consistent pattern of electoral manipulation, and this was dated back since the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Well, according to them, the latest election followed the same trend, with multiple reports of network tampering and communication disruptions during voting period, raising suspicions of deliberate interference. There is nothing new under the sun in French Cameroon's election. There have never been free or fair elections since the one party era, said Barrister Mbasier. Ambazonians, though not part of these elections, can only watch with sympathy as our neighbors, that's as La Republic to Cameroon, Ambazonians' neighbors, are yet again denied a transparent electoral process. One of the most criticized aspects of the ongoing process is the long delay in announcing results. Official sources have indicated that final results may not be declared until after 2 weeks after election day, making it the longest post election wait time on the African continent. Now, according to Barrister Fur, this delay leaves room for manipulation. He says it is unacceptable in modern day democratic standards. Most African countries with far more complex electoral system can announce results in same days or matter of few days. Adding to the controversy, the Minister of Territorial Administration reportedly issued warning to opposition candidates stating that anyone who declares themselves winner before the official results are announced could face arrest. This move has been widely condemned by all civil society groups and international observers as a threat to freedom of speech and political participation. Human rights organizations are also raising alarms over the suppression of dissent and the lack of transparency during the electoral process. Reports of intimidation, tampered networks, and limited access to polling stations in some areas have further cast doubt on the credibility of the elections. As of now, there is growing domestic and international pressure on the Electoral Commission to ensure a fair and transparent vote count and to release results without undue delay. However, many citizens remain skeptical given the country's troubled electoral history. Amazonian leaders, while not involved in the French Cameroon's electoral process, have expressed solidarity with citizens trapped in a broken system. They insist that the elections further shows the deep political divide and unresolved crisis between the two nations. For now, the people of French Cameroons are left in uncertainty, awaiting results that may already have been decided behind closed doors.